So you got yourself a crime stat. You don't know what to do, and you don't have the money to pay it off. And you really don't want to spend time in jail. We're going to try and fix that. First things first, you come up here on the main concourse at Grim Hex. And you head on over to this little white arrow to this room that has the screens. And inside this little display case are Tigerclaws. Grab you one of those. They are 999 credits. Then once you've got one of those, you drag it out of your inventory and you can equip it on your pants, right where a med stim would go. Just make it easy and accessible. Then you can get to it through the scroll wheel when the time comes. You're going to bounce the fuck out of here, call in your ship. And just to show you, right now, I have a crime stat of 4. That is not okay. Went and did a mission. People were shooting at me, so I shot back, killed them. Were they shooting at me? I don't think they shot at me first.
Cinco shot first.
I definitely shot first. I ain't taking no chances. So we've got our shit on hangar 2. We're going to go run over there. And then we're going to get the fuck out of here without hitting a crashed ship, because I don't know what's going on with today, but there are wrecked ships all over Grim Hex. It's fucking weird. One thing I recommend, taking all your shit that you can out of your vehicle and putting it in local inventory so you don't lose any of it. Are we doing this shit again? If that happens, store your shit and call it back again. There we go. All right. Also, if you have weapons in the weapon holder, you cannot pull them out of there when you're in an armistice zone. So be aware of that. And the next thing you're going to want to do is plot yourself a course to one of the moons around Crusader. It is Cellin. Cellin? It's floating out here. There we go. Security Post Kareah is the place you need to go with the Tigerclaw to clear your shit. Power up the ship. Make sure everything is refilled, refueled, ready to rock and roll. This fucking guy. Learn to park. Hey, you can't park there. We're going to jump out to here. And now they have drones patrolling this that will shoot your shit out of the fucking sky. So, we're going to get about that close. And then we're going to set the cruise control. But first, before we get any closer, I grab these guns. I'm at least going to go in with this one because I got a ton of fucking ammo. I would love to have been able to keep those, but this is life. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to point at the station and we're going to hit cruise. Well, we got ejected out a lot sooner than I anticipated. Welcome to Bug Citizen. Fuck! I wasn't supposed to get out yet. Things like 20 kilometers away. Fuck!
And cue the time lapse.
I know, right? Cue time lapse. I'm gonna assume since the Cutlass stopped at like 19K, it's been blown up or disabled, and that's just about the distance that we need. Because once you're in this trespassing zone, it's they've got these drones that'll fly out and blow your shit up with rockets. And you can, if you want, take out all the drones, but it's kind of a chore apparently with just one person. Right now, all we're trying to do is get my crime stat down to where I can either afford to pay it off or don't have it at all anymore. I was going to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, and that's not happening. That's why I always choose a female character. It never occurred to me until just now. The last thing I want is some dude grunting in my ear. Did you see that shiny blue light in the top corner of the screen? It's right in front of me now.
Yeah, what is that? The drone?
I think that's one of the drones, yeah. And it's about that distance, so we're at about 15 kilometers out. And that's when they said in the article to watch out for the drones with the missiles at this point, if you're in a ship. If you're not in a ship, you're good. We're going to be looking for a big hall with a bunch of terminals and computers in the middle of it, and a number of balconies overlooking the area. We're looking for the Imperial Criminal Database. And according to the article, there are guards that patrol these pads. Oh, yep, there's 2. 3, 4. Fuck, they got turrets on the ends of these things too. Here we go. Took a little bit of damage landing there. All right, we're on. We're fucking on. Random helmet? What? Are we gonna get lucky and somebody already came in here and cleared all the fucking guards? Beautiful fucking trees, though. That's it. That's the place. It's supposed to be one that has a screen on it that says something like Imperial Criminal Database. Ah! They did say this part was going to take a minute. I feel like these bars should be filling up. Hey, there we go. Got hung. All right, so those gold bars are supposed to be filling up. If they're not filling up, hit the abort button, but don't cancel it right away. Give it a second to catch up. And I think we got lucky because there was a helmet on the ground, and I feel like somebody may have already come through here and cleared the guards because there's supposed to be a lot of guards. System access granted. We're in.
Hackerman.
All right. Assaulting security personnel. Dismiss. Because of diplomatic immunity. And this one will be mental incompetence again. I have no fucking crime record. So if you need help in Star Citizen and you need someone just crazy enough to get the job done, Shan Syndicate. But we don't ask questions, so why are you? All right. So that's how you get rid of a crime stat.